Hello. Today we are going to go through a simulation of segregation and how people move to try to be around people who are like them. We don't really have any parameters set of what people are segregating for or against, but just that people want to be with other people who think like them. So this model that we're using, we can set the percentage of similar wanted. Do you want to live by 33% people like you? Do you want to live next to all people like you? And then we also can set our population density right here. So let's say that we wanted 50% of the people that we lived around to be like us. And let's say we had a density of 75. Go in, run that. And as you can see, it doesn't take very long before the reds congregate with the reds and the blues congregate with the blues. The gray is open area. We have our density set at 75%, so 25% of that area is going to be gray. We can run it with the same numbers and get similar but a little bit different results. We can also change. Let's say maybe we only want a third of the people close to us to be like us, keeping that density at 75%. And as you can see, on some of them, it takes 2 ticks to get there. On some of them, it takes 11 ticks to get there. Let's see, I'm going to set my density to 50%. Actually, let's set it at 60%. We're going to keep the similar wanted at 33%. Let's see if I can get this to do what it was doing earlier. Earlier, I was able to get it to where it couldn't get there. It couldn't get everybody happy. It just continually moved people around, but it was never able to, after thousands of ticks, it was never able to get people to that point. And of course, I'm not able to replicate that when I'm recording. Set our density a little bit higher and see if that gets us to that. Set our similar wanted to a little bit higher. See if we can get there too. What if we want to live next to 100% people like us? What does that do? Just means everybody's unhappy all the time. But let's just back it down to even 75%. You want 3 out of your 4 neighbors to be like you. Again, you're going to have a really hard time finding anywhere to be happy. Now, even if we put our density down 50%, still going to have, well, it takes a little longer, but you get there eventually. Helps to have a little extra space. So anyways, that is population density, and how we tend to congregate with people who are like us, whether we intentionally choose to do that or not. Even a person who only wants 33% of the people who live around them to be like them, they still end up in pretty segregated areas. So